Hello students of class 8. I am the respected teacher Mamta Sharma in the school Dipti Bridgewell, and let us start the subject chemistry. This is the chapter 1, that is matter. This is solid. What is the matter and how it is in the form of solid? Yes, it has definite shape that you can see all around us, that you can touch and cannot be converted into the another state without any change and without any external properties. Definite size, it maintains the definite size. That means it's like this board. This board cannot be converted into the another state without any applying the force or any physical properties. So it is the matter of solid. Definite volume. Obviously, anything that has the definite shape and size, it has the definite volume, occupies any area, and it is the fixed area converted in this board. That means this board occupies any state of matter that is solid, and it has definite shape, size, definite volume. Also, these particles in this board, you can see any minute particles are in continuing the random motion, but they are not freely moved. That means they are not freely moved, and their intermolecular space is very strong. That means intermolecular space is very least. So why their intermolecular force is high. There the intermolecular force is very high and this intermolecular space is very low. That means the molecular space is very least and they are arranged in the solid matter. So we can conclude that the solid has these properties, and also if they have definite shape and size, it can become incompressible. That means it cannot be incompressible, and it is in the form, changing like form, a rod is converted into a plain sheet of steel or iron. That means if here any large force is applied, if the large force is applied, then any rod can be converted into the plain sheet of steel or any metal or iron, that you can say all this. But here large force is applied, then it is changed in their another state. Now students, we can discuss later. The topic is liquid, and what are the characteristics of liquid? They have definite mass, definite volume, but the shape of the liquid is not the definite, and it takes the shape into that the liquid is transferred. That means if water is kept in this container, it takes the shape of this container, and if it is transferred into the another utensil or any pot, then it can take the shape of this pot. So they have not definite shape but definite mass and the definite volume. Their intermolecular space, the intermolecular space is little bit loosened. That means little bit loosened. That means they have the force between them, the force between the particles. That means intermolecular force. Yes, intermolecular force. Intermolecular force, that means if they have the intermolecular space is little bit loosened, then the intermolecular force also the very close, that means least, less than the solid also. You can say that the intermolecular force is less than the solid. So they can attain one free surface. One free surface. So that's why they can attain the one free surface and they can take the shape of any container. By the heating. In the early topic solid, if heating the rod or any solid matter, it increases the shape or size, then the heating of liquid, what happens? Yes, heating of liquid also expand in its volume. That means the liquid also get expanded by heating, by the gaining of temperature. Here, you can conclude that their intermolecular space is little bit loose and packed, and intermolecular force is also little bit lesser than the solid. So, it also can be concluded that it can be less incompressible, although until and extent limit. That means it can be less compressible than the solid until an extent limit. Up to an limit, it can be incompressible, but it is not sure that it is the fully incompressible matter. That's why some properties of liquids are given in the kinetic molecular theory also. It postulates that they have the intermolecular space little bit lesser, they have intermolecular force little bit looser, and they have the definite mass and volume. But their minute particles are also closely packed, little bit looser than the solid. So these are the some properties of liquids. Now, next state is what? Next state is yes. The next state of matter is gas. You cannot see gas or cannot see air, but you can feel by some extent. If the wind is blowing, you can feel. If any particular smell is coming, then you can feel that the particular smell or gas is transferred from one place to another. So, in the gas particles, how can you measure, how can you identify that a smell is coming here if an incense stick is burned, that means then the smell goes out. Goes out, that means we can also sense the smell by our nose that incense stick is burning. Okay, so how you can feel? How can you imagine that a smell is coming around us? Because of the gas particles. Yes, the particles between the gas are loosely packed. Why? Therefore, because their intermolecular force between the particles are very less than the solid and than the liquid. So, if the intermolecular force is very less, therefore the intermolecular space is, yes, the intermolecular space is very large. That means they are loosely packed. Their force of attraction is very less and their spaces between them are very large. That's why they can travel here and there, and if the incense stick is burning, we can smell this smell, that is, it is going out of in the room also. They do not have any free surface. Understood like? No. Free surface means they have liquid. If container, then the liquid have one free surface. Solid, they have varying the free surface. But in the gas, there are no any free surface because they are loosely packed and they have no any physical structure that you can identify. You cannot identify here the physical structure. But in the sense of liquid and in the sense of solid, you can identify the structure. That's why in the matter of gas, there are no any free surface. Understood?